white noise on it. So
but when who wins?
When
I see you
unaona
uchokozi mbaya sana.
Uchokozi. Kuja venye unakuja.
But it was a good final. We all enjoyed it, especially me as a neutral, because I didn't have anything to lose, you can say that. But going to the final, it was really good because both teams were almost at par. They were almost on level terms in terms of the chances, how the game was, because it was a topsy-turvy game. It was in the first 90 minutes ended in a draw, so they had to go into extra time. And Virgil van Dijk, the super captain for Liverpool, came up with the winning goal. So it was actually good. Now the whole story that came after the whole game, after Liverpool winning, was how kids playing against a team made up of 1 billion euros. Now that's tough because the Chelsea squad is worth 1 billion and something. So
I'm talking about euros or dollars?
Euros. Yes, pounds. Sorry, yeah. So that's kind of tough but looking at how they played, I'd say kudos to them. As much as they didn't win it,
they put in the fight.
Yes, they put in the fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm looking at the games. We begin with a disappointment, and this is where I bring Gaza King in. Gaza, did you...
Who was specific? The disappointment that is Manchester United.
I have not even finished my statement.
Be specific.
Gaza King.
Be specific.
Yeah?
Were these cards stuck in our favor, or they were against our favor as at last week? Did you anticipate this kind of result?
No. I wanted a win. Actually, I never watched this game. But hatuna results na kutroliwa moja hatari.
Well, that's where you bring in Kendiat.
Mimi nakwambia
mambo
ya kadi achia watu wa kadi. Mpira achia Arsenal.
Okay, so interesting. So we had Manchester United playing against Fulham, but Fulham won.
Yeah, in
got the maximum
time.
Points.
90+7.
Okay. So of course this was not really good. It's not been good for Manchester United fans. But I'm looking at the table. We were number 6 last week. Still at that position.
Yes.
Tusiteremke tuendelee tu hapo. By the way, imetuharibia in the last 5 games tumeshinda 4.
Now to be honestly fair, mngeshinda, mngekosa kushinda, bado mngekuwa namba 6 kwa sababu difference inashinda na Tottenham.
Haina noma, lakini ni game tulikuwa tushinde juu after hiyo game.
Si ndio? That's
mambo yanaenda kuchemka hapo mbele.
Now I don't even want to talk about how that table is going to look.
Our listeners know, Muli you know. Niliwaambia last week, sawa kuanzia game ya Fulham, everything goes down. Sawa. Endapo huko nyumbani unataka kutabiriwa kama utapata kazi, utaolewa. DM.
Wacha nikuambie kitu moja. We need to be psychologically, mentally prepared. And I think like we are already. Like Gaza King do amesha admit that imeenda.
If your partner is a Man U fan, please just hug them.
Just be there for them.
Be there for
That's
them.
all we want.
Give them psychological, what do you call it, support.
Yeah,
psycho support. Yani, work with them through this journey.
If there's any time you'll become a therapist, this is it.
It's not easy.
If you have a Man U
and if you're a therapist and you're trying to break bank,
your
first
this
question
is the time.
when somebody walks in, which team do you support?
Manchester United.
Let's go double power.
Yo. All right. So that happened. And of course, Mulinyuka Mutu, Newcastle, what were Arsenal?
Yes, sir.
Talk to me about that. How did that make you feel, of course, as an Arsenal fan?
Not necessarily, because then again, we normally have an on and off relationship with Newcastle. Sometimes they best us, sometimes we beat them. So I think for the first time, this is the first time goals have gone over 3.
Okay.
With Newcastle, because you've been doing draws 1-1.
Yeah.
I think the most we went was 3-1.
Yes.
Was it in our favor or in their favor?
In their favor.
It was in their favor.
Yeah.
So this is revenge best.
Yeah, this is revenge. And then pia during avyo tu mahali tu katikati ya wiki avyo last week on Wednesday, we had UEFA bout with Porto.
Okay.
And they defeated us 1-0.
Yes.
Because mimi, from what I am seeing, what I'm observing,
waambie hiyo bao ilifungwa kivipi, dakika ya ngapi?
Tuna focus na EPL. Bao ilifungwa extra time. This goal was scored in the extra time.
Yes.
Ni kama hiyo tu bao ya Fulham.
Okay.
So kidogo ili drizzle kwetu kukanyesha
Muli, I'm telling you, lights were turned off the last minute. Mtakaanguka chini.
Yes. So guys, our next game, Arsenal guys, I hope you are listening. Our next game is on Monday, and we are playing against Sheffield United. So this is where we are going to increase our goal difference, guys.
Okay. So you've decided this
and
is
then
it.
After that, on the 9th we have.
Sasa umeshaenda mbele na hata sijaongelelea. I want us to go into it now. You let me do.
There's only one host.
That's exactly what I want us to do. You relax.